So the Mighty's like, but I can ask mommy. Like, and when she said she can ask her mom, it was like, hold on, wait a minute. Stop the press, pump the brakes, heal the horse, hold on, hang the phone. Okay? Because here's the deal. I was studying Mighty Soul. I knew Mighty Soul like the back of my hand. When a person is in my circle, I study them. So that meaning as in, I'm not going to say, what's your favorite color? What you like to do? With that, in case I like want to know like little small details. But for the most part, I'm studying you. So I don't never got to ask you these questions. I'm going to learn about you on my own and I would never forget. So I was just like, it was a little weird that the Mighties didn't know what Mighty Soul was getting into or what was going on or the real reason why she was at the hospital. To the point that she said that she was going to ask mommy. And I know Mighty Soul ain't going to tell her mama stuff right off the rip because the mama going to tell the dad and the dad was a little strict. So it's just like 1 + 1 was not equaling 2. So I looked, I said, okay, yeah. I'm like, yeah, maybe she told, you know, I'm trying to be calm, cool, collected. Yeah, maybe she told your mom. Boom, Mighty Soul comes out, right? So we happy to see that she's coming out. She's walking. She's fine. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? What they said? Because mind you, the reason why I'm here is because you just told me that you had a miscarriage. We're going to keep that there. We got to pin that there. We don't want to forget the story. We got to keep that there. Y'all hear me? Put in the comments that y'all hear me. Okay? Boom. I'm like, yo, is everything okay? I'm happy. Like, she's walking out. She's fine. They ain't not trying to admit her. They not trying to keep her. Nothing. So she said, yeah, they end up giving me this. I got to go get, like, the pills to clear this, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay. She like, but it's not going to be ready yet. So we could just get it tomorrow. She postponed it to tomorrow. So I'm like, all right. Because, you know, if it's something that the doctor say that you really need, you need to get it right now. But, okay, we're going to wait till tomorrow. That's your body, not mine. So Damani's looking like, okay, is everything okay? Like, but she looking weird, like, is you fine? She like, yeah. Now, Damani's going to spend a night with us, okay? Because it's late, right? It's late. We pull up, we get to the crib, boom. He gets out, goes upstairs. So, I'm in the room, undressing myself, finna hit the showers. I hit the showers. As I cut off the water, I hear a small little argument. So I'm like, all right, I know that ain't coming from out because it ain't no way nobody arguing well outside. This got to be in the house because anytime I have lived somewhere, I made sure it was safe space, safe area, period. So I'm like, what? So I come out the bathroom. It was her and Damani's. So I'm like, hey, yo, I'm like, y'all okay? Like, y'all fine? Boom. My bae, she goes in there. Mighty Soul goes in there. The Mighty, she walks off. So I go, I'm like, the Mighty's what's on? She said, I asked her. Was she pregnant? And I'm like, oh, that's what I was talking about? Like, okay, what'd she say? She said she was and this and that. But she never told us that. So I'm like, she never told her that. I'm like, yeah, that's weird. Why would she not tell y'all? So I go talk to her. So I'm like, yo, you good? She like, when I tell you so, this how Mighty Soul talking to me. When I tell you something, it's between me and us. Why would you tell my little sister? I didn't want it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wait, whoa. I'm like, you was with the whole other dude. You was with a whole other dude. Now we arguing. It's a big argument, right? Boom, I'm telling her she need to leave. She got to go because she was breaking stuff. She was grabbing the drawers. Like, the drawer, like, we had a dresser. But it was a nice dresser. So she will pull the drawer out while all my clothes at. She was slinging the drawer. My clothes was coming out. I'm like, you got to go. You got to go. You got to ride. I'm telling her she got to go. She got to ride. Well, I'm taking my sisters. I'm taking my sisters. Come on, we got to go to Mine's. Mine's like, no, it's late. It's late. Like, she the only one like right now with common sense. It's late. So, Mighty Soul ended up sleeping out there with the Mighty's. All right, cool. I stay in my room. The next day, hop up. I'm like, you know what? I'm up early. They still sleep. I'm like, I'm done with her. But I don't want to do this in front of her sister. But I'm done with her. So I'm like, I went out there. I'm like, hey, Mighty Soul. I'm like, get dressed. I'm like, wake up the Mondays. I'm like, we're going to go for breakfast. That's the plan. We're going to go for breakfast. We went for breakfast. I'm coming with an ultimate plan, guys. Ultimate plan I'm coming with. We go for breakfast. We go to the, if you Google it, it's called the Yolk Spot. We went to the Yolk. We eat real good. I pay. Right? I pay. So, in the midst of me eating and talking and waiting on the food, I'm talking to Mighty Soul. I'm making her feel comfortable, good. I'm like, hey, did you talk to your mom and dad? Because now since she been busted on the spot about the dude, she ain't really been going running to her mom and dad house all the time all of a sudden. So I'm like, hey, you checked on your mom, you checked on your dad? Yeah. I'm like, maybe you should go spend some time with them when the money's go down. I'm like, y'all ain't got to catch a train. I'll make sure that you get there safe. I get you a lift. Really? You sure that's okay? I'm like, yeah, baby, that's okay as long as you come home, right? Talking that good talk. As long as you come home. Okay. So, boom, get the bill. I pay for it. Get ready, it's time to separate our ways. I get the lift. So, they get your lift. She give me a hug. She tried to kiss me. I dodged it. Boom, she kissed my hand. She's like, don't do that. She tried to go on my face. I'm like, stop. I'm like, my breath smell like onions. I don't want to kiss you. Boom, she leaves. Damati's like, bye. She's just being cool with me. She's like, I'll see you in a few days. She loved me. Get in the car. They go. I go home. In my mind, it's over with. It's a done deal. So, boom. I hit up a chick. My chick that I prefer. Not the chick that I went to go see when she had all the other chicks. That was a chick that I knew that liked me, that was more compassionate, softer. Spicy, but softer. I call her. Her name was Nataka. All right? She was mixed. She was Dominican, and she was Polish. All right? So, call her. I might stop picking up the phone like that. She like, don't be calling me late. I'm not your booty call. I'm like, you know my booty call. I'm like, so what's up? What you doing? She like, nothing. I'm like, you want to have a shot with me? She like, yeah. I'm like, you want to go out or you want to stay in? She like, I want to stay in. I'm like, what you want to drink? She like, some Hennessy. I'm like, some Hennessy? I'm like, I don't like Hennessy. She like, what about White Remy? I'm like, oh, White Remy, that's cool. I'm like, I can bring some White Remy. She like, and bring some wraps. All right, cool. So she like to roll her stuff up in wraps, like when you take that little straw piece in, just roll it. All right, so I get that. I go to her crib. Now in my mind, I'm finna smash because, you know, I'm free. I'm single. So I'm like, stop playing with me. I got him. All I gotta do is point him out. I got him. It ain't like I ain't got him in the bag. I gotta pick him out as Kenny. That's been like that my whole entire life. I can have any girl I want because it's so many lined up. I don't gotta go look. They're right there waiting on me. Like, choose me. And it's like, I'm being respectful and I just keep them as friends. I ain't gotta hit them. I keep them as friends. You mess up, then I hit them. You feel me? So boom. All right. Boom, I get the wraps, get the drink. Going on here to her crib. Open up the door. She opened up the door. Smoking hot. She got on this red, like, I don't know, it had holes in there. Like, it was good. Her posterior's out. 2 straps right here. She had, like, on a sexy little silk red robe, like, but it was, like, kind of hanging off, like, on her arms. And she like, oh, you late. I'm like, I'm sorry. She like, and I made you something to eat. You like chicken? I'm like, oh, you made me something to eat? It's late. You made me something to eat? So, boom. The food was still hot. I don't eat cold food, warm food, lukewarm food. I like it hot, scalding hot, out the grease. So, boom. I'm eating. She good. So, she come. And she like, try the strawberry. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I'm really not a fruit fan. So, she put it on my list. So, I ate the strawberry. So, she rubbing me right here. She like, you is just too fun. I know you gotta have a boo. I'm like, I ain't got no boo. I just got out of a relationship. So she like, yeah. So she, as I'm sitting in the chair, in the bar chair, she started turning it. Right? I'm like, what you finna do? She like, I want to show you. So she started kissing here. And then down. She went down. She went down, I'm like, hey, come here. Hey, what you doing? Come here. She's like, So she started going down and like eating me through the pants. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, chill, like, relax, right? So I'm trying to grab her up. I get up. I'm like, chill. She's like, no. She's like, I want to have a good time. So my phone, it's the personal ringtone. I look, it's an expanding ringtone. I look, it's Mighty Soul. So I pick up. I'm like, what? She like, why are you doing this to me? Where are you at? I'm in front of the house. So the girl like, come here, give me this